When someone you trust starts bending the truth, it doesn't destroy you in a single blow. It erodes you piece by piece. That's how it was with Clara. She was captivating from the moment I met her. Charming without effort, confident without arrogance. 4 or 5 years. I thought our marriage had its flaws, sure, but at least it was built on honesty. That illusion ended the afternoon I opened my phone and saw my name tangled in a storm of accusations online. Clara had poured her heart out in a long, dramatic post, the kind people love to repost without a second thought. In her version, I was the unfaithful husband who shattered her life. Within hours, friends who once cheered our love story were sharing her words with hashtags about betrayal and broken trust. I didn't say a word, not because I was guilty, but because sometimes silence is stronger than denial. I knew the truth. So did she. But pain makes people cruel, and Clara didn't want closure. She wanted attention. While she basked in sympathy and support, I stayed quiet, gathering what she thought was gone. Screenshots, messages, timestamps. Small pieces of truth that told an entirely different story. The deeper I looked, the clearer it became. I wasn't the one who betrayed anyone. She was. When her affair ended, she needed someone to blame, and I became her scapegoat. I didn't want revenge. I just wanted the truth to breathe again. But truth doesn't rush. It waits. And so did I. The days after her post felt endless. People I'd known for years started keeping their distance, their messages cautious, their tone full of quiet judgment. Most ended with, "I just hope you can admit what you did." I never answered. Once people pick a side, shouting over the noise is useless. Silence became my only defense, and my patience became my weapon. Night after night, I pieced together the fragments she tried to hide. Deleted conversations, secret profiles. Everything led to one undeniable conclusion. Then one evening, I sent a single message to her family's group chat. No words, no accusations. Just screenshots, arranged carefully one after another. By morning, Clara's social media accounts were gone. Every post, every comment, every lie had vanished. The silence that followed said everything. People began to realize what she'd done, and for the first time in weeks, I could finally breathe again. Clara never called, never texted, never tried to justify herself. And she didn't need to. Her silence was the clearest confession of all. Friends who had turned away started creeping back, pretending they'd never doubted me. I didn't correct them. I didn't need their approval. The truth had already cleared the path they'd abandoned. Weeks later, I saw her again at a small cafe downtown. She looked smaller somehow, not physically, but in spirit. There was an emptiness in her eyes that hadn't been there before. She gave me a faint, uncertain smile, part apology, part denial. I nodded politely and walked past her. That moment taught me something I'd never forget. Revenge doesn't need noise. It isn't about proving you were right or exposing someone's lies for applause. It's about rebuilding quietly while the person who hurt you gets buried beneath their own deception. Clara tried to destroy me with words, but I didn't have to destroy her back. The truth did that on its own. Now, when people ask me what happened, I just tell them the truth doesn't need defending. It just needs time. And every time I say it, I believe it a little more. Because real peace doesn't come from being proven right. It comes from no longer caring who believes you.